Never been gay, blood. I ain't never been a none of that hurt my feelings, gang.
Child, Stunna Girl and her soon-to-be ex-husband, young Rich Mula's divorce just got even messier after she exposed him for being a power bottom. Just a few days ago, she went off on him for ditching her in the middle of a fight, and now she decided to turn up the pettiness to a whole different level by exposing him for being DL. Stunna even went as far as posting photos of his underwear with poopy stains on it after these alleged pounding sessions with the men he gets off with. Moola was initially hesitant on speaking on the situation and even begged her not to leave him, but after she accused him of bending over for another man, and he ain't having it no more. He slammed her for being broke and having multiple STDs that make her stank. Yeah, y'all heard me. Child, they both ain't playing with each other, and they plan to embarrass the hell out of themselves before they sign them papers. Okay, so all this mess started just a few days ago when Stunna posted this video of herself with some very gruesome gunshot wounds. She said, "It hit above my and went out my armpit." A lot of people felt bad for her, but some people also said that they weren't surprised that this happened because apparently she likes to get herself involved with some dangerous people and always thinks she'll get away with it simply because she's a girl. One person said, "All that talking she do clearly caught up, and where the F is all her heavy when she's saying she got him? Ridiculous." Another person said, "She had it coming. She literally put a girl in a cage and let people her, and I'm pretty sure men SA'd her." Moola made things even messier when he jumped on IG Live and got to crying like a little girl, claiming that Stunna dumped him on his birthday.
It's all love. All love. God got us. Yo, as long as it kept it solid. That's all that matters. It's my birthday, y'all. Yeah. Happy birthday, young Rich Mula. Let's go, Red Rum TV. Let's go.
People didn't really like the fact that Stunna left this man on his birthday of all days, so they got to flooding her comments asking her why she did him like that. And baby, that's when she put it on blast that Moola left her to die the night she got popped. She said instead of him helping her, he got to crying and ran away, leaving her to be unalived by the people who shot her. Stunna also said Moola called her younger brother to come help out because he was too scared to use his piece to help her out the situation. She said, "Don't attach my name to no man. I've been had a new man. Take the P off your face. You not from Bompton. You got put on in prison at the age of 23, gang. And tell the world how you ran when I got popped and called my little brother crying asking him to come help. You're a blade and I've been cheated on you 2 years ago. You got ran out of Oakland and went to LA trying to be a pyro. You was finna get the P whacked off your face cause dudes ain't F with you till we got the network. You got a ish bag on and ain't did ish about it. Stop bapping." Now, just when we thought this was gonna be the last that we would hear of this mess, because judging from everything she said, she sounds like she's genuinely done with this man and don't want nothing to do with him. I mean, she literally threw it in his face that she was getting sent to Pound Town by another man. It don't really get no worse than that. But crazy enough, things got much messier after this, because Stunna later went on live with 2 of her gay friends, and they claimed in the live that Moola was actually gay and that he'd been hitting on them the entire time he and Stunna were together.
Gay ass, nasty DL punk.
Hold on, friend. Hold on.
Like what? Like let's really clock the T.
Let's really clock T though, cause I'm sick of it. And honestly, like we as a team been keeping this in, and this won't stop the trolling. Just won't stop the trolling. So let's get into like the show. We're sick of it because like honestly, this man just won't stop trolling me.
Okay, so basically when we was in the house, every time I looked up, Moola was telling me every time how I was thick and like why I'm built like how I'm built, why I'm built like a girl. Like we really like just gonna get into the tea.
Like get into the tea, friend, because I really feel like as you're
when
watching,
we was filming Stunna Girl season 1, every time I looked up this something about my how I was looking and how I was built, you know, fruitcake.
that you had ass. And then what happened when we went to the club? And then honestly, like when you okay, so a lot of the time I spend most of my time with y'all. Like
Right.
when we was filming, I was always like with y'all, or I was in my room. Did you ever really see me at all?
Never was giving no attention, nothing.
Never. And y'all been knew like we didn't each other, right?
Period.
Okay, thank you. So, anyways, tell what happened when we went to the club that like what sparked everything, and this was before I even knew all this.
Mind you, we in the club, we chilling. Mind you, me and Stunna on each other like we lit, drunk, and it's just like literally just hit me, like literally mad. It's like because I'm with her. Mind you, like this ran at me the whole night. So he see me and Stunna on each other, just get to swinging, like
exactly. And then what did I do? I took off on him. And I broke, because he be wearing his cousin chain. I
broke his cousin chain and started stealing off on him.
Exactly. And then he got dragged out the club. So then that night, I'm all like, he tried to make it seem like that was over something else. Like,
come back, girl. Young was out and was even out.
He said he socked Solo because Mike was out. That don't even make any sense. So, mind you, when I took off on me and my partner, we went back to the house, and me and him, but we had a real deep talk that night because I wanted to get on, right? I was on his line, like I fought him everything for Solo, but I didn't understand like why would he hit my partner? Like it just don't make sense. Like why would you hit him, girl?
This gay. This going to.
They was looking for a head. Oh, I need a head for my network. I'm gonna fly you out. Oh, Stunna don't with y'all. Come with me. You know, and I wasn't really jacking that because I'm like, that's funny. I'm like, this is odd.
That's really gay. That's what it is.
I'm like, this doesn't make a lot of sense.
And so then it will always make sense, right? Like when me and y'all would go out together, he would hella be on it, trying to send spies and shit. But all of us will always leave because they knew that me and him been not in a relationship, and it's been like that for what, a year now, since you was coming to my my high rise in LA, correct, Paradise? Thank you.
You already know that.
So I ain't touched this man. I ain't been with this man at all. So what we talking about? But yeah, back to the conversation. So he tried to get at Solo. That's why he hit Solo, and he tried to call Paradise when I left, whatever, when I moved or whatever, and he tried to recruit Paradise to come be the head of the network. Like, girl,
telling Paradise how he looked good and like, let's really be let's really put the on the floor. Really this nigga, hey, he really mad. Gay. Like,
Moola was not here for the BS, and he jumped on live basically laughing in Stunna Girl and her messy gay friends' faces and denying ever being involved.
Y'all knock it off, Glad. Pyro gang, knock it off. Y'all really burnt out with that. So you dig, if you buy it, you must be off dope.
But Stunna wasn't done dragging this man through hell. She posted this video of Moola from when he was a kid, saying that he was yearning to give someone the best head of their life.
Hello, this is True. I'll suck your. Or mind you how to catch it.
She also went on a long rant on her IG stories, calling him all kinds of names and accusing him of being a fake gangster. She even posted this very humiliating photo of Moola's little Wonka showing through his underwear, and she captioned it, "I had to fake moan." She then posted this photo of his underwear with the poopy stains in it, and allegedly, them photos were taken after he got his back blown out by one of his alleged male sneaky links. At this point, Moola was tired of Stunna dragging him mercilessly like this, and he decided to put on his pedicab too and meet her halfway. He got on his IG stories and went off on her for allegedly being an in the past and having multiple STDs. He said he rarely ever wanted to do the nasty with her because her stank, and the few times that he did, he was sure to use protection. Not only that, but he alleged that Stunna has some kind of condition that makes her unable to have children. He said, "Be for real, you was on my D. My husband this, my husband that, begging for D, B. I barely wanted to F you cause that ish really stink. Tell them how you can't have kids. You got so many STDs. That MFN box dead, B. All them weak tattoos is cover-ups of every you paid. Be for real. I'm the real Trey Moola, B. Been breaking B's before you even seen 100. B, this money-ish ain't new to me. She talking all this money-ish. Like before me, 304 was shopping at Rainbow, wearing 10 outfits, wearing free wigs, and shoot, you popping all these gangsta stuff on baddies, getting folded in your clothes, and windmilling had me calling Lemmy every day, telling him to break up fights faster. B know who was her real protection. Cokehead 304 talking about I'm losing weight, she gaining it. Sipping on my lean, popping pills. Shorty big as a house now. The 304 Ozempic shots. Oh, but he was not done dragging Stunna for filth, y'all. He also posted this very disturbing photo of Stunna's underwear with white discharge on it, which he claims is from one of the many STDs she allegedly has. He said, "Wait, yeah, let's talk about them STDs. You can't have kids. I've been wrapping my shrimp up. He ain't want a slime time. Remember these, sis?"
You don't never, ever air out your family, health, past. I ain't never had no infections, none of that. Yeah, I was on the bag. I got 4 times, blood, damn near died. Yeah, I did have one. I was still here. And guess what? She was sleeping in the bed with her every night, eating his with that mother right on the top of her head, on my grandma. Pushed me all the way to my breaking point, and I'm still on. Come on here and clear my name up and not say too much. You know what I'm saying? Wait, I'm a gangster. You ain't finna take my street credibility away from me. We ain't doing none of that. Nah, we ain't finna paint them images. We ain't finna talk about my past health problems. When I lost weight, all that. That's weak. You gotta be dealing with something brazier. You feel me? You gotta be dealing with something real deep. We ain't finna do all that. So at the end of the day, you know, when me and Stunna got together, they ain't have shit going on, gang. I'ma just put it to you like that. Shows went from 3,500 to 20,000 to 25,000 to 30,000. I was a part of that process. Independent tours, yeah, me and my people put them together. You know what I'm saying? Them shows, all that. Feel me? I got receipts, bro. I just don't be.
He went on to deny the gay allegations and said that Stunna Girl should forget about even starting her own network because she ain't got the brains for it. He said she can barely read a book, let alone starting an entire network.
Yeah, she's the CEO of what? She's not even claiming she the CEO of the network she over there with. You can't be a CEO if you don't got the brain for it. This is not a peanut game, man. This ain't a peanut brain game, man. Ask someone to read a full book to you on live. Ask them to read a paragraph to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't judging them when they couldn't eat without having a pill in their mouth. I ain't never judged nobody. So it just, you know, y'all want to know the tea. That's how the episode got out. It got stolen. It's a cease and desist order on the way. Don't worry about it. And everybody involved, every agency, production team, yeah. Facts. I got shit really, boy, but I'm not even that petty, though. Just keep my name out your mouth.
So Stunna later also jumped on IG Live to spill all the tea about how Moola allegedly had a colonoscopy bag and how he walked around with a load of poop in it because he refused to go to the hospital to get it changed.
Mucus pushed, it's green. He's so nasty that the living in his hospital for 2 years now. When he got August of 2022, he could have had that off in 6 months, but his nasty, funky didn't want to go to the hospital. So his grandma, right? He went on parole too. When I was on TV, he violated his parole. He had to go back to his grandma's house for like 8 months. Mind you, his grandma, she lived in Berkeley. She lived 10 minutes from the hospital, Highland. Go look up his name. He finally went to one. When he went to the appointment, they stuck this tube up his ass. if his organs is doing fine and if his bro, this did the rectum scan and never went back, which don't make no sense, bro. Doing the rectum scan was part of the process of getting off. Why the would you let these people stick a tube up your ass and not go back for the other test and get the off? So now one day, and you probably won't even be ready one day because now it's going to be permanent. One day when you finally, I don't know if you're finally healthy enough. I don't think you're going to be healthy. Y'all need to stop laughing. I don't think you're going to be healthy enough, bro. You're literally deteriorating before our eyes. Like, you don't see this man bone sticking out his face. But look, one day when you're finally ready to go take that shit off, you're going to have to do that rectum scan again. And y'all, I can't make this shit. Y'all could Google it. He did the rectum scan and got a tube up his and never went back. Why the you get the tube up and not go back? You should have just finished off the test and you know, fix your situation. Instead of sitting up trolling me every day, you need to go to the doctors and you need to get that. And you need to stop doing. You're snorting crystal. You're doing all these hard ass.
And you see how Stunna accused him of being a kid? Moola exposed her for being a kid too when he posted multiple screenshots of her spamming him and allegedly begging him to get some of that white powder. So as y'all can see, they was both coming for each other's necks, and people felt like Stunna was at the losing end of this because Moola was really disgusting. A poop-loaded colonoscopy bag, coward DL man that she's trying to convince us he is. So then why she keep laying up with him till now? Anyway, one person said, Stunna Girl exposing this man and making herself look bad at the same time. You took pictures of his itty underwear and still laid up next to him every night. Another person said, Stunna Girl was effing a man with less than average D and poopy draws, and she thinks she only exposing him. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think of Stunna exposing Moola for allegedly being DL? And do y'all think she's really exposing herself more than she's exposing him? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.